These are school children, and these are school children with mental illness. This is the Yopougon Center for Children with Disabilities, or CISI. The center is located on the outskirts of Abidjan. The children here come from underprivileged families. They have autism, Down syndrome, and other mental and physical illnesses. Established in 1997, CISI has a capacity for 40 children, but it hosts approximately 100 children every school year. It provides them with education and care. Gustave Banet is the center's director.
What we do here is to help them overcome their handicaps so they can be independent from their parents. For those with physical handicaps, we provide tools or equipment such as wheelchairs. For those with mental handicaps, we teach basic skills so they can function on their own.
Mental health experts say the range of mental illnesses around the world is roughly the same in developed and developing countries. Rich or poor, black or white, men or women, all are affected, but getting treatment for mental illness is difficult in many parts of Africa. Yves Massa is the father of 6-year-old Christian. Christian has autism. Since the diagnosis a few years ago, Massa has struggled to find proper care for his son.
The
first priority is finding experts to help the child. You can find some centers, but they are set up more as a daycare for various disabilities. There is nursing specifically for autism.
Although finding mental health care in Africa can be a great challenge, Gustave Banet at the Yopougon Center says another challenge is for parents to embrace their child's condition.
Sometimes parents feel guilty about giving birth to an imperfect child, and very often the mother is held responsible. When parents bring their children, we ask them about their stories, their background. At times they say it is a curse, a bad spirit, or something of that nature. Culture, society, and tradition make it very difficult for some families to accept the handicap. There's also the stigma that comes with illness that they are afraid of. So we educate parents so they can understand and accept their child's condition.
The World Health Organization says 1 in 4 people will develop at least one mental or behavioral disorder in their lifetime. Sometimes these illnesses are genetic, passed down from generation to generation. Sometimes they are triggered by traumatic events. Yves Massa says he does not understand how his son developed autism. He just knows the difficulties it presents.
A person with autism needs to be stimulated constantly. For example, you can require 6 hours per day, several days just to teach him how to put on and take off his shoes. It takes a lot of time and patience. Among other things, my child does not speak and I have to create ways to communicate.
6-year-old Christian gets help at the Yopougon Center, but the center cannot provide every child with the adequate care he or she needs.
We are confronted to many challenges. The center is too small, considering the number of children we care for. We need the diversity of our activities to be able to provide a variety of advanced and hands-on training that caters to each child's needs, just like they do in Europe or in America. Another challenge is poverty. Some families are poor and they can't even buy prescription medications their children need. We try to help them, but our resources are limited.